Get when you mix an exotic pet and a young child determined to stand out from the crowd. Take a look.
She doesn't get me at all. She wants me to wear a uniform just like everyone else. But I'm not like everyone else because I bounce to the beat of my own drum. I'm a wow in a world full of ho-hum. I'm a wow young lady, but you know some? I'd rather be at home with my own drum.
Okay, so what you get is cute, clever, and charming, and you'll find it all in the new animated film Vivo, which premiered on Netflix last weekend. One of New York's very own talent steals the show as Gabi, and she is just getting started. Let's give a warm round of applause for Ynairaly Simo!
Hi, everyone.
Good morning, Ynairaly.
Good morning.
I feel special that you're hanging out with us. Do you know, I told you why I have these papers, right? Do you know what they're
Yes.
for? What is it for?
For me to sign them.
That's I'm glad you're laughing. And just so you know, the only reason my hair is not purple right now is because I will not look as cool as Gabi.
I want to dye my hair purple too. But
Let's do it. I know your address. Should I come by? She's like, okay, by the way,
I don't know yet.
Oh, Ynairaly, before we start celebrating Vivo, did you just have another celebration with an ice cream sundae and sparklers? Did I see something like that? What celebration
Yes.
was that?
It was my 14th birthday at Sugar Factory.
Where were you?
I had it at Sugar Factory with some of my friends and family.
Oh, cool. So for 15, now that your friends and family will be there with you, and we know your address. All right, so Ynairaly, let's move on to this celebration of Vivo, which it's like literally celebration of life because it means to live or to be alive. I've been doing Duolingo. I'm not even joking. So, but do you even realize how huge a deal this is? Do you even? This is your movie debut. Do you even know?
I do. I'm in a movie starring Lin-Manuel Miranda, Gloria Estefan, Zoe Saldana, and it's so crazy because it's been my dream to be an actress in a movie for so long, and I'm living my dream, and everyone says they love the song My Own Drum, and they love Gabi, so it's great to hear that.
Okay, so you just mentioned you play Gabi, who, as we heard, dances to the beat of her own drum, which we also sense is how you are because she is fearless. And one has to be both fearless and talented to work with the great Lin-Manuel Miranda, who was actually the only person from the cast you got to see in person during the filming, right?
Yes. Because of COVID, I didn't get to see a lot of the cast. I didn't get to see Gloria Estefan, Zoe Saldana, Juan DeMarcos, and many other people. But I did get to meet Lin, which was really exciting because I've seen a lot of his work. So that was like cool. It was really cool. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm meeting Lin-Manuel Miranda. He's teaching me some music, and he gave me this amazing song, My Own Drum.
It's just amazing is an understatement. It gives me goosebumps. It has to be an anthem for everyone, young and old. And let's just let people who haven't seen the movie understand that Mr. Miranda plays Vivo. Vivo and Gabi go on this journey that starts in Cuba and ends in Miami. And there's a lot of twists and turns along the way. We have another clip. Let's take a look, and then we'll chit-chat about it.
Come on, Vivo, get back there and shake them all.
Ha! Take that! How fun is this? And this should not be in a child's backpack, but here you go!
Hey! Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, there's the wipes! Ha!
Stop! You stop right there, you little...
Huh. Ha-ha! Take that! Ah!
All right, so talk to us about the mission you and Vivo are on. What can you tell us about it?
So we're on a mission for love. So Vivo is all the way in Cuba, and Andres gets this letter. The letter that Martha sends him to go to Miami to help her do her last song in the Mambo Cabana. And he travels all the way with Gabi to Miami, and they just have so many adventures along that little journey. And it's so crazy.
And you guys do make it happen. And let me tell you, talk about Your Own Drum, the song Your Own Drum. I do like M-I-A-M-I, running out of time. But gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. That song, I'm like singing along nonstop. But let's talk about the remix to Beat of Your Own Drum, right? Because it features a super duper fly talent. I'm not even gonna say. Go ahead, Ynairaly.
Missy Elliott.
Oh my goodness. So your name on Spotify, it says remix featuring Missy. And you just turned 14 in less than a week.
Yes, it was when I heard the news that Missy Elliott was gonna sing the song with me, like she was gonna do a remix, I was like, I've heard her music. My dad has shown me and let me hear her music, and I'm like, oh my goodness, Dad, what? Missy Elliott's gonna sing my song. And I was so mind blown, and it was so a great day to hear
Yeah, that's how I screamed when I heard this was your movie debut, because I saw the movie and they're like, oh, it's her debut. I was like, what? But then I realized and I heard that you're no stranger to the stage because you've starred in commercials, walked the runway during New York Fashion Week, and you're now in high school working with some of the biggest stars. Not just Lin-Manuel, like you mentioned, Gloria Estefan, Zoe Saldana. What has been the reaction from your classmates, your friends, and your family? Because for me, I'm just like, what?
So my classmates, I haven't gotten to see them since of COVID. I've been in Zoom for school, but I've made a few friends and they've been very, very supportive. They were, oh my gosh, Ynairaly, I'm so proud of you. Great job. Can't wait to watch the movie. And some friends from old schools, they also said the same thing. My friends have been watching the movie nonstop. My family has been watching the movie nonstop. It's just great. They've all been very supportive.
As they should, because this movie, like, I'm not even just saying it, it's just a life lesson in so many things about being fearless, about not wasting time, because even running out of time could mean just now or just in life in general to do what you have to do, like, right now, and which is what you're doing. So what is next for you? I want to know how many papers I'm sending for how many autographs I want, because I feel like this is just, we're just getting started. So I know your address already. What are your dreams? Superhero stuff? Because Gabi's a kind of superhero already, so.
So what's next for me is I'm just gonna live in my moment because I'm living my dream. But one of my other dreams are to be in a superhero movie. Because being in those CGI suits is super cool. And I've also gotten the inspiration by Zoe Saldana. She was in Guardians of the Galaxy, and ever since I watched that movie and saw that she was Dominican, I've always wanted to be in that, but I'm now working with her in this amazing movie.
She plays your mom. She said
my mom?
Yeah, she plays your mom on the movie, doesn't she?
Yeah,
right?
she does.
Because in the song she goes, this is my daughter, her name is Gabi, she's standing, but that when she's looking for you because you did stuff, which people are gonna see when they watch the movie. And I'm gonna see you later at your house. Ask your parents if it's okay, we're gonna dye your hair purple. I'm not joking.
Yes,
you told me your address. You told me your address, I know it. What? So I know it now. So I'll see you soon. For now, everyone at home, watch out. Hollywood, you too, because Ynairaly Simo is coming for her star. Thank you for hanging out with us this morning, Ynairaly, and be sure to check out.
It was great hanging out with you.
No, it's my pleasure. Vivo is currently streaming on Netflix now, and when you watch it, you're gonna see how amazing this young lady is and why I'm getting all excited and sending paper over for her to sign for me. I'm waiting for my autograph, Ynairaly. See you soon.
I will sign it beautifully.
I'll be waiting beautifully. Love you. Have a good day.
Bye. You too.
Oh.
How cute is she?
Do you feel the love?
Right?
Yes, she could be young Gamora, like if they do an
Oh,
origin
right.
story
Yeah.
for Zoe Saldana's character.
Yeah, wait till you watch this. It's just,
She's phenomenal.
Lin-Manuel is just un regalo, as we say on Duolingo.
Look at
Tell them what it is. Tell them what it is.
a gift. But I have to say, listening to her and listening to the two of you talk, I'm reminded of this young lady and then Summer Hernandez, who is the star of Alma on PBS. And I'm thinking about when I was growing up in the Bronx, I looked at television, no one looked like me. And now to see these young girls see themselves in the moving image is just, it's like, okay, we're doing the work. It's getting done. So,
All right.
congrats
Yes,
to them.
exactly.
So excited for that.
Bravo.